It will literally be impossible to retcon the DCEU. They will have to do so much explaining. The first 5 minutes of Peacemaker Season 2, yeah, so it was that easy, eh? They just retconned the entire Snyderverse, damn flushed it down the potty like it's a stupid housefly, and moved on with their series more swiftly than someone walking on the sidewalk. That's art right there. Now, for context, for those who are confused, basically Peacemaker Season 1 took place in the old DCEU, clearly due to the Justice League showing up in the season finale. But then James Gunn became in charge of DC and decided to make Peacemaker Season 2 in his DCU. But obviously that means he has to address how the Justice League were in the Season 1. And people were all like, oh, that's gonna be difficult, he's gonna do Elder Scrolls level of explaining to address that problem, it's gonna be tough. But no, in like 20 picoseconds, we now know that everything in Season 1 of Peacemaker is canon in the DCU. In other words, Season 1 happened exactly as it did in the DCEU and DCU. The only difference, however, is that the Justice League hasn't been formed yet, and we only have the Justice Gang, Superman, and Supergirl. And now we are just moving on, accepting that this entire show took place in the DCU all this time, which I find very cool. And also, by the way, the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2 was awesome. I may talk about this show more if big moments happen and are worthy of discussion as opposed to just doing reviews, but I bloody love the Peacemaker v Peacemaker fight. John Cena is still an incredible performer. That party scene that happened after Peacemaker took the booger sugar was a little too much for me, but outside of that, the episode was fire. And shout out to all the Snyder soy jacks that could blow up their own Minecraft house and eat some stale Twinkies, because they were complaining and whining like no tomorrow that trying to retcon the Justice League in Peacemaker 1 would cause more confusion than someone trying to find the cure for cringe. But it turns out it was miles more simple than we thought, and everyone overcomplicated it. But yeah, Peacemaker 2 off to a great start.